X-raying Obaseki's chances amid loyalist defection. There are indications that Governor Godwin Obaseki ambition for a second term in office is fast becoming an unending nightmare as his party members, political appointees, lives in droves. A leader without followers is simply a man taking a walk. In that one quote, former Speaker of the United States House of Representatives, John Bonner, explicitly paints a picture of a leader whom his followers or allies have lost confidence in. But why do so many people lose faith in their political leaders or politicians at a time, as in the current situation with Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki and his once passionate followers, including close associates and appointees? Does it mean they reject his ideas on leadership? Although Obaseki and his learning fan base want everyone to believe otherwise, basic knowledge of political behavior suggests to every discerning mind that the massive depletion of the governor's camp is an indication that the noose is getting tighter on his second term ambition. Those who hold such view are quick to point to recent incidences of resignation of appointments by key officials of his government in a worrisome manner. For instance, Director Obaseki and Shaibu movement and a hitherto member of the State Waste Management Board, Mr. Patrick Iyoha, announced his resignation from his appointment to the amazement of many on July 28. Although Iyoha did not give reasons for his resignation in his letter dated 28 July 2020, but those who are close to him said he did so as a protest against the Governor Obaseki's lackluster administration and stark disregard for democratic tenets. Beside Iyoha, two members of the State Post-Primary Education Board, Chairman of the board, Mr. Gabriel Oibo, and a member, Mr. Osanyewere Osawe, appointed by Governor Obaseki, also resigned their appointment about 24 hours after Iyoha threw in the towel. According to them, they left because they could not bow to pressure to defect to the People Democratic Party (PDP) from the All Progressive Congress (APC). On Monday, July 29th, three commissioners of the Edo State Oil and Gas Producing Area Development Commission resigned their appointments. The Commissioner Osanwoyi Atu, Emmanuel Odigie, and Rewanu Oshumole represented Edo South, Edo Central, and Edo North senatorial districts. Several state commissioners have also resigned. Can someone tell Obaseki to leave the position when the ovation is loud than to be humiliated at the end of the day? It is a pity that Obaseki is not sensing it that his time is up in Edo politics. He has refused to do the needful at the right time, only to be fighting elders in the state, and refused to inaugurate Edo State House of Assembly. A political analyst, Asia Jones, said in reaction to the depletion in the governor's cabinet and mass defection from the PDP into the APC. The resignation of Iyoha is one that sent some shivers down the spines of Obaseki's supporters. The tsunami list of many appointees of Governor Godwin Obaseki who have parted ways with the governor ahead of the September 19 gubernatorial election in the state is swelling up each day. The list is becoming endless, giving credence to those who say Obaseki may just be on his way out of government house. About 42 political allies of Obaseki have resigned their position in his cabinet. Three members in the board of Edo State Oil and Gas Producing Area Development Commission on Monday resigned their appointments, citing political and personal reasons. Taiwo Akerele who was the chief of staff to Governor Obaseki until April this year, resigned from the position, saying his decision to exit the administration is based on administrative and governance grounds. Akerele said he had to resign for being sidelined over his refusal to join the fight against the former national chairman of the governing All Progressive Congress (APC), Comrade Adams Oshomole. Can Governor and his deputy Philip Shaibu survive the rampaging wind of resignation and defection threatening their base? Thank you for listening to this news. Why can't they? Why can't they survive it? As people are defecting away from PDP to APC, that is how people are defecting from APC to PDP. So it's like that, vice versa. I will say it and I'll keep saying it that look, this defection is will not decide the person that wins the election. Abba, let us be straight. It can't and won't. It won't. So you get it. It will not. Alright? Let it remain in your tick score. People can defect in numbers, but what about the Edo people? Those people, those ones that are not in government. You're only mentioning the ones in government, the ones appointed as special assistants, the ones given one appointment or the other. You know, those are the ones you're mentioning. What about the people in Edo State? What about the main people, the other people? You understand? So that is it. So the day of the election will determine the means. If truly this defection of a thing will really count. Do you understand? So Obaseki still have so much advantage. In fact, more than advantage. He has all that it takes to still maintain that seat. If there is anyone that should be afraid, it should be Izeyamu and Oshomole. My reasons are not far-fetched. Obaseki have the opportunity of incumbency. Obaseki has the backings of Edo people based on what he has done on ground. Obaseki has completed over 3,000 projects that has not been commissioned. So if he decides to commission them, my dear, on that one day, he will win the hearts of over 80% Edo people back to PDP. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Obaseki has enough advantage, more than advantage, to win the Edo State election. You get it? So my viewers, what's your take on this? Please don't hesitate to leave your comment behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.